How does a first loss mechanism work in private equity? Well, the way it works is that let's say my fund is 20 million euros. There'll be a third party who's not one of the fund investors who will provide a guarantee to the investors in the fund that, let's say, for example, the first 10 million of losses of the fund, if things don't go well, will be guaranteed by this institution. And so if, for example, the fund goes to 12 million, the investors in the fund are going to be fine because up to 10 million of losses will be guaranteed. And so this is how a first loss mechanism works. The reason we have a first loss mechanism is that in some markets it may be difficult to have enough invest interest, and by providing this first loss mechanism, this induces other investors to put their money in the fund because their losses may be covered on the downside. The problem that sometimes arises with first loss mechanisms is that it may create a situation of conflict between the investors and the fund manager, because the investors will say, well, sell that company at a loss anyway because our losses are covered, whereas the fund manager may want more time to try and turn things around because that's the only way he'll get his reward. And so that can be some of the disadvantages you may get with these kinds of funds.